Hey guys, it's Michael. Welcome back to Michael in the Morning. Today is Thursday, September 17th, 2020, and this is your second stimulus check and second stimulus package update. In today's video, we have a lot of big news to cover because speaking at the White House Wednesday evening briefing, President Trump called on congressional Republicans to support a massive stimulus bill with much higher numbers than what they spoke about previously. That includes direct stimulus payments for Americans and enhanced unemployment benefits. This is entirely different from the plan that the Senate GOP voted on last week. He goes on to say how he expressed support for the $1.5 trillion stimulus bill that the Problem Solvers Caucus announced just the other day. This is huge news because it includes a lot of direct relief for Americans and it is a significantly larger package than what Republicans had wanted previously. And finally, we're going to go over how it wasn't immediately clear how President Trump's comments would affect both Republicans and Democrats in Congress. However, a couple of top congressional leaders came out and spoke about what President Trump said for a call for more direct stimulus and a larger package. But before we get started, it would really mean a lot if you could like the video down below and subscribe to my channel. It's completely free to do so, and it currently says about 50% of you watching are not subscribed. So if you'd like to stay up to date on the second stimulus check, second stimulus package, as well as other news updates, well then please be sure to subscribe. We are so close to hitting 200,000 subscribers. That should happen any day now. And don't forget, you can get a free stock valued up to $1,600 when you download the Webull investing app using the link down below, and get $20 immediately when you download the M1 Finance app as well. So, speaking at the White House Wednesday evening briefing, President Trump called on congressional Republicans to support a massive stimulus bill with much higher numbers and direct stimulus payments for Americans, which is an entirely different plan from what the Senate GOP sought to pass a couple of days ago. Trump explained how he likes the larger amount for the second stimulus package. He likes the idea of a bigger bill. He explained how some of the Republicans disagree, but he thinks that he can convince them to go along with it because he likes the larger number and he wants to get more money in the pockets of millions of Americans. Trump goes on to say that we should have an agreement very soon before the election, and ultimately people should be helped out and they should be helped as rapidly as possible. He says he definitely thinks an agreement will happen very soon. In addition to what he said at this Wednesday evening meeting, Trump also came out on Twitter and said, "Go for the much higher number, Republicans," in a tweet referencing stimulus payment. This is a very important message because it stands to undercut the strategy that Republicans in Congress have been proposing recently. They've been wanting to spend less money, and the bill they just proposed last week didn't include direct payments in it. So now President Trump is saying for them to go for a higher bill, go for a higher number, a higher price tag in the next relief bill, and this is more in line with what the Democrats have been saying. So this is good news though, because now President Trump is pushing for a large stimulus package with direct payments in it, and this could influence Senate Republicans to do the same. Moving on, speaking at the White House on Wednesday evening, Trump did express support, but not an explicit endorsement for the $1.5 trillion stimulus bill that was proposed by the Problem Solvers Caucus in the House. This proposal issued by the Problem Solvers Caucus includes a new round of $1,200 stimulus checks that also gives dependents $500, and it includes $450 per week for 8 weeks in unemployment benefits, and after these 8 weeks expire, it moves up to $600 per week for the next 13 weeks. It includes this among many other items. President Trump said he agrees with a lot of the bipartisan stimulus bill that the Problem Solvers Caucus proposed. However, he does not agree with every single item and does not endorse it. He explained how they're well on their way to suggesting some pretty good things in the next relief bill. And ultimately, he said that the bill that was proposed includes a lot that will help the American people, and something like that is what he would like to see passed. He says we're getting closer to a deal that he would think would help the American people, but this Problem Solvers Caucus bill isn't exactly what we need. Congressional leaders in both parties have already turned down this proposal from the Problem Solvers Caucus. Republicans because they say it costs too much, and Democrats because they say it doesn't go far enough. However, President Trump does say that this deal is very close to what we should see. And finally, it wasn't immediately clear how President Trump's comments would affect the current state of negotiations on the second stimulus package in Washington, where there has been a stalemate for a while now. However, top congressional leaders did come out after President Trump spoke and commented on what he had to say. The president's message privately frustrated Republicans who wanted the focus to be on the House Democrats because they did not want to come down and support a more narrow bill. However, based on what President Trump said, he told the Republicans that they need to go higher. So basically, he called out the Republicans, and this made the Republicans very frustrated. On the other hand, what President Trump did say was in line with the Democrats, and Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi actually did come out and spoke on President Trump's new position and suggested it validated their approach to the next bill. Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer said, "We are encouraged that after months of the Senate Republicans insisting on shortchanging the massive needs of the American people, President Trump is now calling on Republicans to go for much higher numbers in the next relief package." Pelosi and Schumer go on to say that we look forward to hearing from the president's negotiators and that they will finally meet us halfway with a bill that is equal to the massive health and economic crisis gripping our nation right now. So basically, this changes everything because President Trump now is saying he wants a big stimulus bill. And he is basically saying the same thing as what Democrats in the House are saying. So now he called out the Republicans, and we'll have to wait and see what they say and if they are willing to support a larger deal or what will happen there. But all we know right now is that President Trump is pushing and telling congressional Republicans to pass a larger bill. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. That is just a quick update on what is going on with the second stimulus check and second stimulus package as of Thursday, September 17th, 2020. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to get your free stock valued up to $1,600 when you download the Webull investing app using the link down below, and get $20 immediately when you download the M1 Finance app as well. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like the video down below, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.